Hello, YouTube. Would like to talk about a film that I like, a surprise. And the reason I like this film is because it really does a good job at capturing the essence and capturing the atmosphere of Halloween or any found footage sort of horror, you name it. And that being The House is October Built. Ignore the sequel right there. I love this film. I've always loved this film. From the producers of Insidious and Paranormal Activity. Uh, yeah, same producers of that, but I like those films too, so I can't say much. I like anything paranormal or found footage or you name it, just ghosts or just haunted house, type of shit like that. I've always kind of had a soft spot for it, so. And I will say that the house is October Built does it well. It really does a good job at capturing the atmosphere and nice camera shots of the country and while they're traveling. And it's I believe five friends: Brandy Schaefer, Jeffrey Bernard Larson, uh, Mikey, who's our big comic relief, sort of our comic relief guy, who's he enjoys drinking, he enjoys partying, shit like that. Um, he's always with a girl when his brother walks in. That's funny. I love this film. I love the way that the footage is captured. It's very natural. It's very natural. And the acting is natural. See, I'd like to compare it to the Blair Witch Project. Probably get hate for that. But to me, it really does a good job at capturing that feel. Now, the sequel, just forget the sequel. I'm not going to talk about the sequel. Fuck the sequel. The first one's where it's at. I I have I have an enormous love for this movie. I know I'm kind of going on a tangent. I love this first film so much. The way its opening is, the way the atmosphere is, the way it shows like them going cross country to different haunts, and it's a great job at capturing the Halloween motif and atmosphere. It just, as someone who doesn't go to a lot of haunted houses, it's a fun escape. Uh, Funny characters in there, that's for sure. It just really feel. I mean, you get really pulled in as you watch. You get pulled into the movie, and that's what matters. It's not boring. It's not crap like the second one. That's crap. That one, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. But I'll say this: again, spoiler alert. If you have not seen the movie, spoiler alert. Do not continue listening if you do not want spoiler alerts. So they supposedly die in this one, the first one. They get buried alive. Well, they don't die, but they get buried alive. So you assume that they die. But the second one, they're alive still. And they're continuing with their documentary film crew type of deal. And they play a joke on Brandy. It just, I can't even. It's stupid. The first one's better, but they're traveling cross country and redneck hillbilly haunted house workers are following them, fucking with them, moving their shit around, recording them while they're sleeping. I mean, they're coming into the RV and they're recording them while they're sleeping. Um, at one point, they're fucking with Brandy, probably trying to do something with her. They come in and stop her, stop them. But this does such a good job utilizing that sort of traveling cross country found footage type of deal. I literally, honestly, I love found footage films. There's a lot of shitty ones. Okay, there are so many shitty found footage films that we've gotten, and this is just a gem. It's just a gem. This is a serious gem. The acting is good. There's so much comedy along the way, between our characters. Mikey is definitely our comic relief, I'd like to say. And Brandy's sort of the sweet, shy, innocent type of girl who is kind of like a sister to all them. Um, let's see. I mean, it's hard to remember all the names. There's Jeffrey, there's Mikey, there's Brandy. The one who's driving, I forget his name. The one who went like, living in the barn is the place for me. I don't remember. He had like a rap song that he was singing. It was kind of funny. Uh, I don't remember his name really. I don't think. Was it? I'm trying to remember perfectly. Let's see. There's Mikey. There's Brandy. There's Jeffrey. Damn. Like, you know what? Probably says right on here how stupid of me. Yeah, Brandy Schaefer, Zach Andrews, Bobby Rowe, Jeff Larson, Mikey Rowe, sound designer and composer Mark Mark Binder, or is that Binder? I believe that's Binder. Um, but also, there really is no musical score, and unless they're at a haunted house or whatever. But actually, at the beginning there is a musical score. There is, when it's showing the documentary of like different haunted houses and like do these people get tested, do these people get their fingerprints tested and get a criminal background check and shit like that. um I found that pretty interesting, just very interesting and very creepy, and just like you don't know what's going to happen when you go anywhere. Like, you can't trust everything. um it's definitely one of those films. It's like a lesson. It's a such a great found footage horror film. The House is October Built. Like, literally. I love this movie. Say I love this movie till the day I die, till the cows come home. It's a great film. The House is October Built. Highly recommended from me. The acting is on point. The comedy is great. There are vicious moments. It's quite a build up. It's a slow burn, so to speak. It's a slow burn, but it's worth it. It's almost like the slow burn is the fun that you're having, though, up to the suspense. You're having fun with the slow burn. It's not boring. If you love Halloween, you're going to love the film. If you don't love Halloween, you probably won't love the film. But if you're a Halloween horror fan, it's a good film. The little girl with the fucking doll mask, that's creepy. I love this film. I hate the sequel. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but they did it anyway, so. They did it anyway. Hey, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, right? So, um, for me, solid 8 out of 10. I give it an at least a 7 out of 10. It's a good movie. They do such a good job at capturing the feeling of Halloween and October, that time of year when haunts open and there's cross country haunts and all across the world, and just one of those films that let you know, hey, just be careful with what you're doing. Just keep your eyes open. And I love this film. Always loved this film. I've watched it all through high school mostly. Um, my favorite character is Mikey. I just love Mikey, man, with his silly comedic act. And he his brother comes in into the trailer, and he's with a girl. His brother's like, okay, I need you to act normal. I need you to act normal for once in your life. And he's like, okay, I'm about to be normal about a minute from now. I thought that was kind of funny. There's some funny things in there. It's a lot of fun. Um, there's not much I can say other than it's a lot of fun. And criticisms I have are there should not have been a sequel because it didn't fucking need one to begin with. And first of all, the fucking ending is stupid. It's just the ending is so stupid. And we would have been better off without it, but it's also like I'm happy to know they're alive. The sequel lets us know that they're alive, at least. I'll say that. That's one bit of credit I'll give to the film, is that we know they're a fucking live. But yeah, the House's October build is a great fucking atmospheric horror Halloween gem. Slasher gem. Mystery too, with some comedy in there and humor. Our characters are totally relatable. But yeah, definitely do give Houses October a watch if you've not seen it. It's so much fun. So much fun. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this, I'm sorry I'm not too good at explaining it. I meant to get around to it. It's one that I've been meaning to like talk about a little bit, and it just doesn't get enough credit that it just deserves more. It deserves way more. It's a film that just it's like it vanished to people. It was just it's like the lost tapes. It's just no one talks about it. It's a hidden gem. You'll be doing yourself more of a favor if you watch it than not watching it. And if you disagree, that's fine too. But I say this film is at least a fucking 7 out of 10. So that's what I give it, because I have a fun time with it. So, but that's just me. Thank you for watching again. I'm really going this time. All right, peace.